These are 4 Golden Age stars who died in poverty. Veronica Lake had once been a symbol of cool, untouchable glamour. Then, in 1962, the story flipped in one brutal headline. A reporter found her in Manhattan at the Martha Washington Hotel, working in the cocktail lounge under the name Connie de Toth. People read that and decided the ending for her on the spot. She insisted she wasn't down and out, but the public loved the tragedy more than the nuance. Years later, the record closed far from movie sets. She died in Burlington, Vermont in 1973, with reports listing acute hepatitis as the cause. Barbara Payton's fall felt even crueler because it played out like gossip that never stopped echoing. In the 1950s, she was the kind of name that tabloids treated as a daily habit. Over time, the attention turned sharp, then predatory, then empty. Fewer roles, more spectacle, more isolation. Reports said that in early 1967 she was found passed out near a dumpster in a thrifty drugstore parking lot on Sunset Boulevard. A detail that sounded unreal until you realized nobody important rushed in to protect her. Not long after, she returned to San Diego, and on May 8, 1967, she died there as her health collapsed. Bela Lugosi carried one of the most recognizable identities in American film history, and that was the trap. People assumed the character's power meant the actor's security, but his paperwork told a colder story. His will listed only $1,000 cash, plus some inexpensive real estate, split among family because of how the will had been written. Even later anecdotes about missing money floated around as speculation, the kind of rumor that followed him because it felt more cinematic than the truth. The Dracula face didn't guarantee a Dracula bank account. Hattie McDaniel's story cut differently because it wasn't just show business, it was the era itself. She made history with her Oscar, yet reports later said her estate was worth less than $10,000, and that her belongings, including the award, were sold to cover an IRS debt reported around $11,000. Decades later, the loss of her original award became its own symbol, until the Academy announced in 2023 that a replacement would be presented to Howard University in Washington, D.C., a correction that arrived long after the damage was done. The pattern wasn't mysterious once you stared at it long enough. The industry handed out spotlight, not stability. The audience collected memories, not responsibility. And when the calls stopped coming, these names learned the same lesson in different cities. Legacy sounded impressive, but it didn't automatically come with a safety net.